Hey guys, this is JB3 and we are back with another episode of FIFA 22 Career Mode Youth Edition here with Bristol Rovers, and we will continue on here. The end of December is where we are. We will take on Rotherham, who sit one position above us, fourth on the table. We are currently fifth. And then we take on, just before New Year's Eve, Mansfield Town, although I believe if we take a look back here, we struggled against them and lost 5-3. And they currently are bottom of the table. We need to try and grab points off of them and close that gap to the top two. We really would love to avoid playoffs this year, and these are the games you got to win. So we will do that, and then we'll get into the new year with our scout reports. But let's start here. A big game against number 4 on the table, Rotherham. And we will stick with our normal starting lineup. We return home here against Rotherham United. It's a midweek game. We're going to stick with them. The only ones really feeling the fatigue is kind of the midfield and Gibbs, Brown a little bit, and a little bit of Carr, but not enough to take them out. We need to go full strength to try and get 3 points here. And we'll get this one underway. Gibbs now gets it wide here to Wood. Wood now, can he find something back into the middle? Goes to the top here, Brown. Brown from a long way out tries to get it in past the keeper, and it just goes over the crossbar there, but not a bad long-range shot there from Brown, and just misses the corner. And it will be a free kick here. We'll line this one up. Can Carr do anything to get it into the box? He does. A good chance for Brown. Knocked away. Almost found it there. An absolute beauty there from Brown, who comes out firing 2 good shots early, and we'll line it up for a corner. Kicked back in here for Gibbs. Gibbs now back across Vitali. He'll go back. Has Brown again. Brown lines it up and heat check. Oh, we broke it up. Big shot. Moraes stands tall and gets the save there as Rotherham find their first offense of the game, and luckily it'll go for a corner. Corner here, going to throw it into the middle. Hit it down and almost off a couple deflections. We'll find just wide of the net. Almost bounces in there for Rotherham. Arnays here in the middle. Gets it through to Gibbs. Gibbs now going to try and take it on his own into the middle. Has a chance back here to Brown. Brown going to launch it from a rather long strike there as he continues to test this keeper, and he will send it wide, another corner. Oh, top of the box here. Dangerous from Rotherham. They find a little space. Good pass into the middle. Aguino, though, gets in front of that shot, and he'll knock it away from the Rotherham United players. Brown, he'll get it through to Gibbs. Gibbs now. Good pass there. Stephen Wood. Back into Reece Carr, who's right in front. And the keeper again comes up. A big save. Goes right back though. Reece Carr tries to just go quick with it. Vitali back on it as we get another chance. Stephen Wood, a chance there. Takes the deflection. And it goes for a corner kick. Into the box here. They get right in the middle and they're going to find one late. Rotherham United with not a lot of chances. They've had a couple good opportunities, but we've definitely had the better of the game. But here in extra time, they will find a late goal, and they will take it to halftime, 1-0. Out wide here, Aguino slows him up, can't get there, falls down in the process, and Moraes, a big save there at the back, keeps them from doubling their lead here in the second half. Oh, they'll slip it through. Can we race back in time? Legrand and Wage try to cut them off and slow it down. Back into the middle, though. Here come Rotherham. Another chance, and they send it across the face of goal, and it won't find anyone, luckily. And it will go for a goal kick. 29 yards out after the penalty here. Reece Carr. He will be the one to line it up. Can he put one home? Has a chance. Puts it just wide of the net. They'll step in here. They get the ball through. Moraes off his line. Makes one save and jumps on the loose ball in the box. Through the middle here. Top of the box. Long shot, and Moraes comes to the rescue and makes another big save. And they will hold on to the ball here. Can we break it up and get one last chance? That's a chance here. trying to pressure the ball as they just hold onto the ball, and that will be it. And the frustrating one here, our first half where we could have been up 1 or 2-0. Our Nays will get it up there, but they blow the whistle as we tried to counter, and it's a 1-0 loss here to Rotherham. And so we will get into this one here against bottom of the table, Mansfield Town. We will try and do something here. We got to get going. We need to find a victory. That's a tough one there, as we had our chances and just couldn't finish them. We'll get in here. We'll rotate a little bit. Karichi and Hassan on the wings. Paradis comes into the middle with Varon, and then the rest of the team stays the same. Let's see how we do here against Mansfield Town. And we'll get this one underway. Edge of the box here. Lozano will break it up, and he'll just run the other way. It's Lozano now racing forward. Can he find something here? Can Carr get into the channel? Sends the ball into him. It's Carr now. He has a chance. Lost it in there. It's a good chance there. Hassan on the ball. And it was just too close to that defender, and we couldn't get the ball looped into him. They send it across here. Edge of the box, right into the middle. That's a chance there. Aguino couldn't break it up. Another chance, and it knocks off Legrand, and luckily falls for Mores. They get in behind here. Legrand races back, cuts him off. It's going to go wide here. Aguino trying to stay in front of him, putting the pressure on. Back in front here go Mansfield Town. Long range shot, and it finds the back of the net. And Mansfield Town, who seem to have our number, get out to an early lead. 11 minutes in. And it's 1-0. Ball gets headed down. Reese Carr now gets it out wide. Hassan now trying to drive forward. Can he find the ball in? Has Reese Carr in the middle. He gets a foot to it right off the keeper. And somehow again, these keepers are going to keep Reese Carr off the board. And in the middle here. Oh, it bounces off of Lozano. Mores gets in front of it though. Luckily keeps him out. It will be a corner. Reese Carr now, he races forward. He'll send it long here, Karichi. Karichi now, he'll hold it up. Has Reese Carr through the middle. Can Reese Carr hold on to it? He does. It's Gibbs now. Right on, no, couldn't get past the keeper. Are you kidding me? Bristol Rovers with so many chances and still can't find the net. And that will do it. It's a frustrating one here as we've had a couple good opportunities. Could not find the net. And we find ourselves behind again, 1-0. Hassan gets it up here. Gibbs through here. Reese Carr, and he can't get it past the keeper. And it goes for another corner. Oh no, it's an offsides call anyway. And just a step too early. Edge of the box, broken up. Legrand gives it right back. Wage in front of that one. Stays with it here. Mansfield Town back on the ball as they continue to try and find another goal. Good pass there. Gets Gibbs. Through here, Reese Carr. Reese Carr now drops it into the middle. Paradis takes the shot. Oh, and he doesn't find the back of the net. It goes well wide. And we miss a great opportunity there to try and find an equalizer. Headed down. It goes to Hassan. Hassan now gets around one man. Can he get back on the ball? Sends it behind here. McKella on his first touch of the game sends it right on the keeper. But an easy save in the end. Into the box here, Mansfield Town again. A great opportunity. They laid off. We broke it up. And Hassan luckily gets on the ball going the other way. Oh, and they cut inside. Mores makes a huge save to keep this at 1. 78th minute. It'll be another corner here for Mansfield Town. Mansfield Town send a good ball in. Knocked down. And it almost finds the back of the net off the deflection. And luckily turned away by Mores. Another corner coming. Knocked down by Van Leuven. Van Leuven now going to try and run up the field here. Has a good chance, Lexington. He's on a chance. Tries to send it back through. McKella, can he catch up to it? He does. McKella now into the box. Takes the chance, and it skies over the net. And we miss a great chance there. And this team has become allergic to scoring as we miss the crossbar. Varon sets it through. Lexington, does he have a chance? Gets the shot off. It falls for him. Loose ball back in there, and we miss again. We miss again. It's right there. There's 3 guys in the box. It's an empty net, and he sends it wide. And they get around here, Wage. On our last legs, they get the shot, and it goes over the bar. And luckily, we might have one more chance to try and score. And no, they blow full time. And we're shut out 1-0 here to Mansfield Town. So we are here our final month in Estonia. So we will bring in 2 players. It will be Peter McGee and we will bring in Koi Sepinen, who both have decent potentials. And so we have a young player here in our final month in Albania. It is Leon Vrioni, 73-94. We'll bring him into the academy. And final month here in Cameroon does not bring anyone back. We'll move on for another month. And we will send our scouts back out. It will be Denmark, Poland, and the Ivory Coast for 3 months. And so we are here back in our youth academy. We have Daniel Hagen looking good there at the goalkeeper position from Norway. So we'll try and hold on to him as long as we can. We also have Alper Aksoy from Turkey looking good as another winger to come in. Van Dijk looks pretty decent too. Another good striker, 60 overall, 80-86. So he looks like he could be good. Catelli turning into a good center back, even though he's only 5'8", but still another defender that we could bring in. Vrioni, who we just brought in, 59 overall, center midfielder. Granero from Mexico, 59 overall, 87-93, looking like a good potential player there as well. I mean, another good cam option that we could bring in. Boip, maybe there's no M, silent M, I don't know, looking good, 58 overall. Made is looking pretty decent, 72-88, we'll keep an eye on him. And then we have Sandvik, who we actually are going to convert from a left back to a left winger, 88-94. He actually doesn't have any real defending stats. If we can find those, defensive awareness, I mean, is a 44, so we're going to move him to a winger. We'll see where he goes. He goes right to a 68. He goes from a left back, center back, all the way to his 68 as a left winger, and that is a monster jump. And he could see himself as a starter in this team. We're actually going to bring him into the senior team, and then we'll take a look at him after we get through the youth academy. Here we have a couple more players. We'll get rid of Sek as he's kind of fallen off, and we'll make a little bit more room in here. And then we will get rid of Strakosha as well, just falling off on that potential. So we will release him as well. And then who did we do? We just brought in McGee. We'll see where he lands up. Sepinen, a 52 overall. They're going to have some time to grow. We'll see how things go here, but that does it for us here in our academy. And so Christopher Sandvik from Norway moves up to a 68 overall, potential to be special. We saw that 88-94. I mean, he looks like he could be an absolute monster. So good weak foot, can probably play left or right wing. So he may be a very good player to rotate there with Arnays and Wood. Dribbling is, we'd love to see that get a little bit better. Passing a little bit better, but the pace, 81. Good agility, which is something I like to see. Good sprint speed as well. So he will definitely be a good player. If we can get him into good attacking positions, he could be a player here for the future. And so after back-to-back shutouts, we see ourselves outside the top 6 and now going to have to really put the foot on the gas here as we get into the second half of the season. We go into January. We will take on Huddersfield, 6th on the table. We'll see how things go. 40 points that we need to get, turn some of these wins, and we got to stop the skid here, but it will be an interesting one. We definitely have some good players coming through the academy, so playoffs may be where we end up, but would love to still push for those top 2. A lot of time left to go, but that does it for us here in this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can always find out when the newest ones come out, and until next time, Have a good one.